As you see, yes, I am back on this NBA Infinite. I was out of town on vacation, so I know my uploads were a little sporadic, but I am back. And I figured I would get right here on NBA Infinite with my brand new LeBron and try to come up here and play some 1v1s and see exactly what this card can do. You know, in one of my previous videos, I was trying to figure out how I can get LeBron James. I even went to the extent to put in a pre-order for I think like 690,000 coins to try to get him! And now you see exactly why! We are over here dominating Giannis. Look, I wanted to try to take a three, Ray. Hey, I was gonna miss that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He ended up quitting, and this is how I ended up getting LeBron.
You are now in the presence of a king.
I finally got lucky in one of those LeBron James packs. So now my goal definitely is to get that Curry. But hold on! I'm getting way ahead of myself because I'm going into another 1v1 with LeBron. And we're going to see exactly who pops up. Oh, man. Aaron Gordon, bruh. Now, you know this is the dude right here that I can come out and dominate with. Aaron Gordon. Yes, the dude is a monster in the game. And look, right away, he ain't even moving. I'm like, let me come down! And make sure I get that easy dunk. Now, I know you guys wanted some face cam footage of this. I'm definitely going to be bringing you that sometime. But right now, it's kind of easier for me to record the gameplay without face because I'm still doing it on the LD player, you know. I'm using an emulator. I'm over here cheesing a little bit. All the way in again! But I'm going to continue to bring you this beta gameplay, NBA Infinite. If you haven't played it yet, and you have Android, you're really tripping, brother. You are missing out on some really good basketball. Now, you know it's still a work in progress, but like I said, bro, this game has the potential to be one of the best basketball video games that we have seen, you know? Just with the bones that they have and the structure that they have built so far, if they were to clean it up and work on it, you'll see what I mean. And I know some of you feel the same way! There's another block from LeBron! But I see the comments. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm going to continue doing this stuff. I'm going to continue dominating. And I am going to do my best to make sure this game gets better. Hey, look at me grabbing that rebound. I'm already up 8-2. Now remember, in the 1v1s, you have to do the
like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time.
Or if you have more before the time runs out, he can't do anything with his guard. And I'm getting another board and I only need one more bucket. He gonna guard me? Bro, you know I want to come in and dunk that thing. Crossing over and I get it!
From deep like Curry 3 and I go beast like 23, 10 toes down, glued to the concrete and I do Mickey.
This guy, King James, is something else. So he starts off as an 82 overall. Now you see his exclusive effect goes by the name of Rule the Court. So his contested dunk rate increases. His power juke rate increases when colliding with the defender during a drive. So that man's going to be able to get to the rim. You saw I was kind of doing that. Now it says that he actually has an exclusive shot or move. I didn't know how to pull that one off. Second win, he has that as well. And then some of his core skills, pro dunker, poster printer, ankle breaker, and some of his core moves as well. Down at the bottom, you're seeing that. Nimble crossover, it tells you how to trigger these moves as well. I've been trying to work on that, bro, because a lot of players have tons of different things that they specialize in and that they have as their core moves or skills. Now, checking out the skill details, or what I like to call the badges. Look at this right here. So if we click that little check mark, it's going to show us all the skills that LeBron will have if we have him maxed out. And of course, you know, in order to level up a player or to increase their rank, you have to use the same player. So I need another LeBron. I would need a dupe in order to rank him up. So that will be pretty difficult. You know what I'm saying? But his skills are looking good. I'm ready for some more 1v1 action. And this time, I'm matching up with someone who ended up picking Klay Thompson. Now, I did get Klay Thompson from one of those card packs. I have not used him yet, but I'm starting this game off on defense. I know he most likely wants to come out here and shoot, and there's a contested shot. I'm like, wow, bro, you got to do better than that now. You know I'm trying to get into this paint. In this game, I want to see if I can shoot it. LeBron over there flexing. You already know what time it is. I wanted to show this dude, Klay, that I was a better sharpshooter than he. Ooh. He got lucky, right, bro? I thought I was going to get a chase down block. For sure, I should have used my little turbo boost. But mama, there go that man in the paint, dunking it down. Look at Klay. You know he want to shoot it. Oh, I made him pick up his dribble. And I rip his pockets, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Look, I'm trying to back him up in the paint. I wanted to hit like a little turnaround fadeaway, but I'll take it. I'm up in this game 6-2. Remember, we have to go to 11. Or whoever has the most points when that timer runs out at the top middle will be the victor. Look at Klay. No, sir, that ain't gonna work. You know I'm still grabbing the boards, bro. I'm like, yo, what's up with this kid, yeah? Look, I wanted to shoot a three. Banging that thing! Now this dude is getting at work right now. He might want to start shooting some threes. A two won't do him any good. And you see my little rule of the court popped up. I already activated it. I should have just waited till offense, but it really doesn't matter because I'm on offense now. And I'm ready to go ahead and get this thing over with. Pulling that jumper, brother! This dude right here is kind of, sort of unbelievable. And we're going to keep the ball rolling right away. We're going up against Damian Lillard. Now, this dude right here, he knew how to use this Dame Dollar. And he knew exactly what he needed to do to beat LeBron. So I also want you to let me know down in the comments, who is your favorite player to use so far on NBA Infinite? Now, I know you guys might be thinking that mine is LeBron since I'm using him in this gameplay. Look at Dame! I was like, dawg, hold up now. I gotta back this dude up. Look, I'm trying to spin off. Put the moves on! But I think so far, my favorite player to use is Joel Embiid, bro. You might have seen the gameplay that I uploaded with him, but just my play style and, you know, the way that I come out here, I do it on NBA 2K where I'm using a center. And look at me, I'm trying to get to the paint. But that dude can grab the rebounds. You know he can shoot threes. You know he can get the blocks. I'm trying to play defense on this Dame Dollar. He's trying to show off his skills right here, right now. Going back to the three-point. How did he fix that? I was all in his grill. Look at me breaking his ankles, dunking it. I was not happy about that three that he shot in my grill, so I knew, oh man, he taking another one. Hey, good thing his foot was on the line, dude. I got kind of caught up right there. You see me? I was stumbling a little bit. Hey, whoever put that part in the video gonna get fired, dog. Hey, you wasn't supposed to see me getting my ankles broke like that, but look at me crossing over. Going in with the layup! I knew he wanted to shoot a three. If he ended up with 11 right here, he would get the victory, right? I don't think you have to win by 2. Oh, he's spinning off. Wait, I know he's going back to that three-point line. I am not trying to allow that to happen! Oh, wow. Good thing that was only a 2. This man is over here saying it's Dame time. Now, unfortunate for him, I ended up getting the ball last. Look, I only need one more bucket, and he jumping! I am gonna get it, bruh! He already knew it was over. He knew LeBron needed one score to get the victory, and we did it. So I have one more of these 1v1 gameplays for you today, and we're going up against Trae Young. Now, I did have some games where it was like LeBron versus LeBron. Those were kind of boring, you know. I mean, hey, I was out here doing my thing. And then I had one where it was LeBron versus Anthony Davis, but honestly, that gameplay was kind of boring. I think I ended up winning like 8-4. I didn't even get all 11 points because I was messing around too much. But now I'm trying to guard this Trae Young. He breaking my ankles a little bit. Now, keep in mind, if you have one of these quick players, you can honestly win against a big or a bigger guy. You got to use your speed. You got to break them down. You got to use their strengths. That's exactly what I'm doing with LeBron right now because I know I can take Trae Young down into the paint, post him up. Oh, wait, I'm trying to get a steal now. Hey, homeboy was just standing there. You seen it? Acceleration master. He trying to get into my paint. Actually, I didn't know what he was trying to do, bro. I thought he wanted to go for a three. He's going right in with the layup, dude. I'm like, wow. I should have been able to block that. I felt like I jumped at the right time. I guess I wasn't in position. So believe it or not, oh, he just standing there again. Hey, I'm going right in with the dunk, though. If he gonna be sleeping, I'm gonna take full advantage of that and get a bucket. And now here he go again. Look at him. He real quick, I told you. I think he wanted, oh yeah, he wanted to shoot a three. That's a bad one, though. I'm right there. And now I know I got him right where I want him, bruh. I can put the moves on with LeBron. I can even grab my own rebound. So 8-4. He better get to shooting some threes. But it looks like he coming down to the paint with a bad shot. So I pull that one down. And I'm thinking to myself, I might want to go ahead and end this. Maybe I'll shoot a three. Oh, dang. And that one might have been a little too far. I was off balance. But now I have my little rule of the court thing about to pop up. He trying to put the moves on. The time is running out. There it is. 3-point line for the win. Walk out of here and a W. So I'll be back with some more soon. This dude LeBron is nice. Take me out of here, Siri.
That's nasty. Peace.